Hello, my name is Charlene Migwe, and welcome to today's training on the Project Manage Committee reporting app. To access the app, you will go to your Android phone, click on the PMC Reporter app, and you can see it through the Makueni County logo. Double click it, and you will be prompted to log in. Your username and password will be sent to you by the ICT administrator. Put in your username and put in your password and click submit. If you have forgotten your password, you can click on forget your password. Type in the email address you provided your administrator and you will get an email with your new username and password. So we will go back to logging in. Put in your username and password and you submit. Once you log in, you'll be able to see, if you have used the app before, the forms and reports that you have submitted to the administrator. As you can see, it has the name of the tender, the date, and the status. I will now take you through the different status for the reports. If the report is in approved status, this means that you submitted the report to the administrator and the administrator approved the report, and now the report is published in the public portal. If your report is rejected, this means that you submitted your report to the administrator, but the administrator rejected your report. You can easily go back to your report if it is rejected and update whichever section the administrator found, and you can save and submit. Secondly, we have the draft status. In the draft status, this means that you have started working on your report, but you have not submitted it to the administrator and you would like to go back and edit it. This means that it's not published on the public portal and the public cannot see it until you submit it and it is approved by the administrator. So we will go to the first step, which is to add a report, where you would click this plus button. The first field you will see is a fiscal year. You can choose the current fiscal years, and all this is populated from the Open Contracting portal. Currently, our user is only assigned to the Roads, Transport, Energy and Public Works Department. If you are monitoring a project and you cannot see the department here, but I encourage you to reach out to the county team to support you and assign you to a particular department. So you'll click your department. All the projects that you are monitoring should be in the system already. So you can look for the project that you're looking to add. So I would look for construction. I'm looking for of Kukui Drift. I will add my report date. I will add the sub-counties, and you can simply add the ward. I will add the PMC member, the designation, and you can add as many as you need. And this is now where you add the different comments that you may have. And you also have, but this is a free text note, but you have now particular notes for the three key report status. So you have the social safeguards, and you can add, if you have none, you can say you have no comment. But if you have emerging complaints such as and you can state a PMC challenges, any challenges you may have. And you can choose the different status. So we have at risk, on track, and off track. And here is where you check whether you should authorize the payment, and it's a simple check. If not, you can leave it empty. And then here is where you add the project closure and handover committee. You will not be able to submit the form if you have not completed all the fields that I have shown you. And you will have to check the e-signature and write your name to confirm that you are the one who is submitting the form. If you, as I said earlier, if you want to save as draft and come back and edit it, you can save as draft. If you want to submit it, that will be sent to the administrator for approval and for publishing in the public portal. Or if you just want to cancel everything you've done, you can cancel. In this case, we can save as draft. And as you can see, our new project is here, construction of Kakui Drift, and you can click on it if you want to go back and edit it. Change any details you want to change. You can see we still have the authorize, and now you can submit. And you can see there's a status called submitted pending. So that means that when you submit and you don't have internet access, the form that you have submitted will be saved on your device until you get internet access. Now, because we have internet access, it has quickly moved into the submitted stage. Once submitted, and you can also look at what you have submitted, but you cannot edit what you have submitted. So once the administrator approves your form, the status here will quickly change, and you can see in this case, the administrator has just approved our form, and you can see the status has changed to approve. If you open it, an approved form, just as a submitted form, cannot be edited. And if you have any challenges with this and you'd like to edit an already approved form, we encourage you to reach out to the county. For the approved form, you can see at the status, status has changed to approved on a particular date by the administrator. So this allows you to keep track of your particular form over time. Thank you for joining today's training.